Hi and welcome to the Uninspiring Kitchen again. I'm Cyril the Croc and I will be your host for today. Welcome to the show.
We're back.
Oi.
Why the fuck does Cyril the Croc have a Swedish accent? Anyways, right, pasta. We're doing a really fucking cheap pasta. Super easy. It's got vodka in it. The sauce has vodka, which is cool. We only need a few things. Bourbon today, because you know,
Cheers.
in the kitchen. Cheers, mate. Yeah. Very simple ingredients. We're going to use gnocchi. Now this is just a packet gnocchi. I don't like packet stuff. It's easy to make. I'll show you how to make it another day. But it's super fast. Not like putting penne or spaghetti in a bowl where it takes fucking 15 minutes. This shit's super quick. So excellent. Some tinned tomatoes and these little buggers. So we've got just some onion. We're going to use pepperoni. You could use leftover roast chicken meat, some chili, 2 types of olives because we're very sophisticated, and a shitload of garlic. So all we do, get your water boiling, and in a bit we'll add some salt to that because, as the Italians say, if you're cooking pasta, the water has to be as salty as the Mediterranean, or some shit like that.
Is it wrong with the saltiness in Australia?
Hey?
Is it wrong with the saltiness in Australia?
I don't know what's wrong with the saltiness in Australia. No, we're all the salty cunts anyway. But anyways, you put that much olive oil in because that's all I've got left. Fuck all, basically. And when we fry shit off, put the garlic in last, because if you get garlic to be browned, it's bitter, it's shit, and it's fucking horrible. So, oh, and a side note, the chilies, these are just these mild things. If I was doing it for me to eat, it'd be the hottest thing I could find. But yeah, so we're going to put the garlic in last, but the chilies can go in, the bit of pepperoni, the bit of chicken meat, the bit of mince you had left over, whatever, it's irrelevant. Chuck that stuff in, just give it a little bit of fry, just let it work away. Don't have to be too hot, just has to sort of sizzle away there for a little bit. You can chuck basil in, you can chuck whatever the hell you want in this. So if you've got some herbs laying around, just chuck them in there. You will not know what food will taste like if you do not try. And if you fuck something up, you probably fucked it up for yourself anyways, because none of you blokes would be classy enough to get a woman. So, happy days. Righto, so we just give that a little bit of a run through. We will add the garlic at the end. Happy days. Give that a toss. And then once you put your garlic in, just add a little bit of tomato. Throw it out of the tin. There you go. We're fucking messy. It is what it is. There we go. Now we're just going to leave that sit for a bit. Nice and low heat. We just want the flavours to sort of, you know, do their thing. Let's grab some cream, because I'm going to need a bit of cream.
So
yeah,
while this is standing here, we actually have time for a drink.
Well, yeah, and I'll also get that bit of garlic out, because I didn't do a fucking good job chopping it. Cheers again.
Okay, cheers.
Oi.
Oi.
So, back to the pasta water. Big swig of salt in there. Let that do its thing. This here, we're just gonna let it sort of simmer away a bit. We just want to give it a couple of minutes to get somewhat of you know, the onions cooked down a little bit, the flavours sort of mix in together. Just let it be. As I said, we're just using a packet gnocchi. Super easy to make gnocchi. It's just flour and a bit of egg, and it's piss easy. So we can do that actually in an episode, but it makes a big fucking mess. And if you do have a missus, she'll have the shits with you, because I'm pretty sure you bastards won't be cleaning it. Righto. That's had a couple of minutes. Vodka. Bang a bit of vodka in it. Now, if your missus says, oh, I don't fucking drink or whatever like that, or you got kids, or don't worry, the vodka cooks out. Put as much as you want in. Put in a third of a bottle if you're doing this 10 times the amount. Who cares? You know, you'll see that these flavours are actually really good. Tomato and vodka is actually a really cool thing. So we let that bubble away. It'll reduce down. down. If you want to be really cool and you're some wanker on TV, like fucking, I've already used Gordon Ramsay. Who do we use now? Jamie Oliver? Oh no, what's that dickhead in Australia that's fucking Pete Evans?
Pete Evans.
Yeah, dodgy cunt. Dodgy as dodgy. Anyway, we can, flambe a little bit of fucking, bit of flame, bit of blue. It's all exciting. But anyways, put a bit of that there. Let it go. This pasta is amazing because all you do when you plonk it in, give it a quick stir, and you can see it's just sitting on the bottom. In about 40 seconds, it's going to be ready. It just floats. So if it floats, it's done. Put it in. So we're going to add a tiny little bit of cream. As I said to this, when you add your cream, turn the heat right down, because if you add cream to something that's really hot and it's sizzling away, it splits, it goes fucking horrible. So just a couple little drops of cream, fuck all, next to nothing. Just want to get it like mixed through very, very gently. All we need. This pasta, any second, they'll start popping up. You'll either get a fogged up phone screen here, or that's how classy we are. We use phones. Hey, fuck, we're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as these bastards start coming up, we're going to toss it in here, and we've got a little bit of parmesan. Now, this parmesan I buy it in a block. I actually shaved it with a knife because I like big chunks of parmesan cheese. That's my preference. So yeah.
Cheers.
Fucking cheers.
Hey, Cyril, how are you?
He's lazy, eh? He's worse than my Labrador. He's fucking lazy. Righto, this is just about to come to the boil, so that's going to be about, not far away. But yeah, with your cooking, if you don't know what herbs to put in, we could chuck basil in here, we could have done a whole bunch of things. If you are not sure, try the fucking thing. Take a bit out, chop a bit of basil or something up, put it in it, try it. Oh yeah, that's good. Or try it with thyme, or try it with whatever. Just fucking try. If you don't, you're going to sit at home and you'll be one of these blokes that comes into our restaurants and goes, oh, I fucking don't know how to cook. And you end up eating fucking McDonald's and it's shit. Or Jollibees in this country. Righto, Per. We're floating. Here they come. Boom.
Boom.
Fucking look at that. Righto. So I'm just going to bring the heat up a little bit on this. We're going to scoop these little bastards out. Don't worry about getting a bit of the water from the sauce in here. That's good. Luck, there's a little bit of a sort of thins out your sauce if it's getting a bit dry, especially if you've got like fine ground beef or something like that in. That's all we need, I think. I don't think we need the whole lot first. Just a bit of a toss through. Righto. There we go. So straight on a plate, and I should do that away from me, or so you guys can see it. But really, who gives a shit? Straight on a plate. Put some lots of cheese on. Love me cheese. And that, with some green, that is a wonderful meal for two in 5 minutes.
Wow. Cheers.
Dead fucking easy. Don't fuck it up. That's the catch line for this show now. Don't fuck it up. Alright? See you next time.